So the reason why I recommend Expo 68, especially for beginners, is because what is the biggest issue, or like what is the main thing we want to teach beginners when they first uh, start learning badminton, right? How to clear, right? And what is a good clear defined by in the beginning? Can it go all the way to the back, right? AKA power. And then lifts, right? How do we define a good lift, especially in the beginning? Not if it's in the corner. Can it go all the way to the back? Can we make the court as big as we can, right? Power. So Expo 68 is going to help a lot with those bigger strokes because it's a thicker gauge, right? It's made for smashing. So any big overhead strokes or like big lifts, that is going to help beginners. And then secondly, durability, right? Beginners by nature are going to make lots of mistakes. They're going to mishit a lot. They're going to slice on accident, right? These are all things that, what's the word I'm looking for here? Is not very kind or um, very nice to the strings. Like they're likely to snap. So you want a more durable string as well. So you're not always snapping strings, always spending money, right? The things about like control and pitik, those are more advanced things and things that beginners really shouldn't have to worry about or notice, because one, like, yeah, let's say you use 65 or even 63, great, your lifts are super accurate but they're only going to half court, right? Or great, you have better touch in the net but you're slicing your shots and you're snapping the string, right? Control in the beginning, I mean, control anyways is just technique. It's very little about the string itself and the tension, especially if you have the correct technique. And in beginners, we don't want to give them crutches for equipment. We want them to learn how to properly execute whatever shot it is, whether it's a net, whether it's a cross net, a drip, sorry, a lift, a drop, whatever. Regardless of equipment. So that's a few reasons why I push beginners to use Expo 68 or like BG 65 Ti. One of the very few times I would say BG 65 Ti, because they're not really gonna know the difference between a shitty string and a nice feeling string, right? So yeah.